going up right now to my daughter's school because she has an infected toe again. The doctor the first time removed a whole bunch of her toenail and then cauterized the remaining area behind the toenail and to keep it from growing back. Well, that was like a month ago, and her toe healed up real nicely. It looked great. She got a smaller toenail, but it like healed up really well. Well, just yesterday she came in, no, day before yesterday, she came in, she's like, Mom, my toe is starting to hurt again. And we looked at it and it was a little bit red. And I said, well, you know, let's go ahead and clean it, make sure it looks good, make sure there's not any piece of toenail growing that direction. And nothing looks like it's growing that way. Well, she got home yesterday from school and it was pussing, and it's like bright red, almost a purple color, all in just overnight. And so I just called her doctor, and he is having us bring her back in. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to plan to do this time around. You know, just being a mom. Being a mom is always, always on, always working, always taking care of things. And so sometimes it can be frustrating, especially when you're doing everything you're supposed to do and you're doing the things the right way, or so you think you are. And then you realize that sometimes you're just not in control of things. And hopefully we get this treated and we get this taken care of. It is so bright out here today, even though it's a fully overcast day, which is really weird because it is so bright outside. But yeah, I have no makeup on. No, nothing. I was right in the middle of doing schoolwork, so. But anyways, so the doctor finally called, and that was good. Because I didn't know if they were going to call back today or if I was going to have to wait a whole nother day. Because, I mean, I could have taken her to the ER for it, but all the ER would have done is cleaned it, looked at it, and then said, call her, her PC, and it was like, okay. So, PCM, actually. But I was just like, yeah, all right. Well, so I figured there was no point in sitting for, 5 to 8 hours in the ER, which is what it's like around here if you go to the ER. So I figured it would be dumb to sit around over there. And that would have taken up all my homework time last night if I would have done it. So I wouldn't think of it as too big of an issue of, not doing my homework and going to the hospital with my daughter. If it was like a real absolute emergency, I mean, if she'd cut her toe off or something, then of course my homework would have took back burner. But when it's something like this that you know that what they're going to say, because we've already been through it once, the last time, and she actually needed surgery on her toe, they ended up having me take her to see her doctor anyway. They didn't even treat her at the ER. And we sat there for like, I think it was almost 9 hours before the doctor finally saw us, and then another hour and a half after the doctor saw us before they finally came in and gave us our release papers to take her to leave. So it was just, it was a waste of time when I could have just as easily called her doctor, because I had called him late the next morning, because we didn't get home until way late, and of course by then they were already closed. And so we called him the next morning, and he said, no, just bring her in. And so we just brought her in. So that's the same thing we did this time.
Hi.
See, that's what we're doing, right? Soaking those toes. Yep. See. You ready to get your toe fixed? Toes fixed? No?
I don't want to get shots in them.
She's not happy about this. Well, nobody would be. Getting your toe cut again is like, yeah. She's like, I'm just not happy. So yeah. Well, there's her toesies are soaking in the iodine bath until the doctor comes in and fixes her toes. So fun.
For me.
Yay. We had the kitty room this time.
We have the cat's exam room.
Yep, we have the kitty room. That's what it looks like in this one.
Called the cat exam room.
The cat exam room.
Number 3.
The meow room. So. Right. And there's my pretty princess. So, we'll talk at y'all later. Yeah. Right?
Sure.